Welcome, everybody, to FIBA. Friendly action here on 2K Sports. These teams looking to get some good run tonight and put on a show. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Brazil taking on USA. Always fun to watch some international basketball. These guys are excited to play.
Yeah, even though it's a friendly, these teams are happy to have some time with each other, hone their teamwork for the next FIBA tournament.
With the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is a must.
Well, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA free range might find themselves in range during FIBA play. The line is about a foot and a half closer in.
The shot by James, no good. First quarter of play, a minute in. Easy breezy. Rebound USA. Now here's Jordan. Now Johnson. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. First minute and a half of basketball played here. Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you with us tonight. We've got a little friendly international action for you right here on 2K Sports broadcast of FIBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Hello and thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. We're thrilled to be here with you for this FIBA friendly. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Brazil taking on USA. Always fun to watch some international basketball. These guys are excited to play.
Yeah, even though it's a friendly, these teams are happy to have some time with each other, hone their teamwork for the next FIBA tournament.
Here's Johnson. After Brazil picked up 3 with their last shot. Durant for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Vasquez misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant finds Johnson. Here's Jordan. Back to Durant. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Now Brazil with it. Here's Vasquez. Durant pulls it in. Pass to Johnson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The putback. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Now here is James. 6 to shoot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Vasquez. Beyond the arc. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Silva. And there's the screen. Pass to Easy Breezy. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. D. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brazil able to keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Inside. And stolen by Durant. The 17-footer. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 5 points.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brazil able to keep possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Got a piece of it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Brazil shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
Number 8, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. USA leading by 3. Here's James. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Here's Silva. Here's D. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Brazil shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Jordan. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. James can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's stolen by James. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 6 points for him.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Here's Vasquez. He's scoreless. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to James. The fader. Off the left rim and out. Brazil trails by 5. To the paint. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Outside Johnson. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 8.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Vasquez, covered by Jordan. Vasquez misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Slim for 3. Counted from distance. Slim for Brazil.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look. Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Here's Vasquez, covered by Jordan. Out left to the wing. Here's Silva. And another 3 for Brazil.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
USA leading by 4. Durant looking around. It's James on the wing. Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Vasquez, covered by Jordan. G passes to Easy Breezy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Easy Breezy's got 5 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside Johnson. James outside. Back to Johnson. Jordan, the pass to James. The deep 3. It's rebounded by Brazil.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Outside Johnson. The 3, Durant. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And he gets it to go. He's got 7.
Well, it's hard to stop him once he's at the rim. That's a strong move.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Brazil trails by 5. Here's Vasquez. No points yet. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, successful trip up the floor. He got a nice look.
Outside Johnson. Now Durant. Easy Breezy with a rebound. Here's Silva, covered by Johnson. Here's Santos, and another 3 for Brazil.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now Brazil with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Very pretty alley-oop. And Brazil leads by 3.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Now here's Bryant, tightly guarded. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brazil.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
James is checked in for USA. Chris Paul comes in for Johnson. Pass to Santos. Brazil moving that ball around. Here's Slim, covered by Bryant. Slim, pass to Barrows. Left side Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 17 points for Durant.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Vasquez. No made baskets yet. Pass to Slim. And again it's Brazil converting.
Well, there you go, finding the best look they could.
Slim's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Bryant outside. On the wing, Durant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Brazil.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Paul. Shot's good by Barrows.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to James. Now Durant fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Durant's got 20 points.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Paul. And the basket by Vasquez. And Brazil leads by 3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
James passes to Chamberlain, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Brazil up 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. Welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. A lot of national pride at stake here in this FIBA friendly. And for Brazil guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Pass to Tavares. Here's Santos. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Santos has got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Paul. Chamberlain. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
A playmaker on a totally different level. Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Santos. They set a pick. Here's Slim. From 15 feet away. And again it's Brazil converting.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Bryant outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Out of bounds, Brazil will have it. USA making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Brazil leading by 4. Here's D. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Slim. 10 points for him. Pass to Tavares. Launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Bryant inside. The layup off target.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The steal. Here's James. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for LeBron James. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's the break. Three-pointer. There, LeBron for 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for USA?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
So it's Brazil now, trailing by 2. Stolen by Bryant. And it's USA on the break by himself. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Slim. Shot clock at 6. Got it, despite fading back a bit. Slim's got 12.
He was well covered, but the fadeaway gives him the space he needs.
James, left side. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Here's Santos. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Santos. Here's Slim. Brazil moving that ball around. That three's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's a 3 from Paul. He drops it from range. Now it's a 7-point USA lead.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Brazil trails by 9. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Brazil shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for USA. Both good from the line that time. Paul with it. The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Brazil trails by 10. Here's Vasquez. Pass to Slim. Down low. And the basket by Vasquez. Vasquez has got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Paul. Outside Durant. Takes the three. Doesn't go that time. Here's Slim. Covered by Jordan. From the wing. Rebound USA. And here's Paul. Nice move. Pass to Chamberlain. Fast break Brazil. Here's Slim. The shot from the low post is good. Slim's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Paul with the ball for USA. 6-point lead. Outside Durant. From 12 feet. D pulls it in. So it's Brazil now. To the inside. Here's Barros. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And Brazil also making a switch. Silva's checked in. Here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Durant. Spins. 13 feet out. Durant! So effective inside.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Here's Silva, covered by Johnson. Vasquez. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Brazil shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. USA making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Brazil making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. USA leading by 5. Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Durant. Brazil trails by 7. Here's D. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Bryant, the pass to Durant. And here's Johnson. Bryant outside. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. D pulls it in. D's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Silva, covered by Johnson. Unloads. And again it's Brazil converting. USA leading by 3. Outside Durant. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, Durant reached deep into the bag of tricks on that one. I mean, I'm not surprised by any shot he hits these days.
Pass to D. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bryant. Vasquez grabs a miss. Vasquez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Silva passes to Barros. Shoots over Durant. Barros' shot is off. And here's USA. Now Johnson. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Silva. He's got 5. Here he goes. It's good. Silva's got 7.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Bryant. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And the basket by Vasquez.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
To the middle. Hey, great communication on the lob. And USA leads by 6.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. G passes to Silva. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 10.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Bryant outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Bryant. 1:11 left in the second. Here's Vasquez, covered by Bryant. Pass to D. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
36 seconds left in the second period. Easy breezy, the pass to Silva. Over Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so James will bring it up for USA. 7-point differential. Outside Durant. From deep. And no good. And so it's USA closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Easy breezy, the pass to Silva. And it comes off the front of the rim. USA leading by 7. James deciding where to go with it. Durant finds Johnson. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 8 points for D.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And that one's good by Durant.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Easy breezy, the pass to Silva. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And it's good. 2 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Vasquez, covered by Jordan. Pass to Silva. There's the three. Rebound USA. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for USA, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Johnson drops them both. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Misses the baby hook. Brazil trails by 14. Pass to Silva. They set the pick. Over James. The three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And he's going for the oop here.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Here's Silva. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's D. Rebound USA. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jordan. And he comes up with a bucket. And USA leads by 15.
An aggressive move. To a strong finish.
Yeah. And getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Vasquez. And another 3 for Brazil.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Pass to Durant. 4-3. It's rebounded by Brazil. Driving in. Here's Silva. Gets stolen by Johnson. Now here's Durant. Fires the 3. Easy breezy with a rebound. Easy breezy's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, D. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Brazil trails by 11. Silva passes to G. They set the screen. Pass to Silva. Down low. Here's easy breezy. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Brazil, number 8, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for USA. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And so here's USA, leading by 12. Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. Slim with the rebound. Slim's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now Johnson. Give him 8 from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Brazil. Easy Breezy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Silva, covered by Jordan. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Bryant, he's checked in for USA. Brazil trails by 14. G passes to Silva. Here's Vasquez. He's got 10. They set the pick, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Johnson passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Bryant's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Silva, covered by Johnson. He shoots it. Silva can't hit. USA leading by 16. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
And there's the lob. Intercepted. And it's USA on the break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Silva to win the drought. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Durant, pass to Bryant. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brazil trails by 18. Here's Vasquez. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. From deep. James with the rebound. USA leading by 18. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he jams it home with authority.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
So it's Brazil now. Here's Silva. 13 points in the game. Pass to Vasquez. Jacks up a 3, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And Brazil calls timeout here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Silva. Out to the right wing. The 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Bryant, no good. Brazil trails by 16. Pass to Silva. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound USA. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. It's stolen away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Slim. They get the rebound. Barros. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Barros has got 8.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Up top, Bryant. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And USA leads by 16. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. To the left side wing. Here's Silva. 16 points for him. That shot off. Bryant outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Santos pulls it in.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Slim. Rebound USA. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Bryant for USA.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Silva. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
And so it's USA up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter in what has turned out to be an entertaining, friendly matchup. Pass to Paul. Back to Durant. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Brazil. Vasquez has got his 5th rebound in this one. 18 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Vasquez for Brazil. USA leading by 17. Paul passes to Jordan. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Sinks that one from the post.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Chamberlain's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the right side. Pass to Vasquez. From downtown. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
On the wing, Durant. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jordan. D pulls it in.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Stolen by Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
First one falls for him. Brazil making a switch here. Santos is checked in. Hall hits them both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Over to the wing. Here's D. Clock at 6. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Bryant's got 24.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Pass to Santos. Brazil moving that ball around. To the wing, right side. Here's Santos. Brazil needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for USA. And it's USA with another.
Add KD's mid-range, Jay, to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
To the left wing. Pass to Santos. Here's Tavares. Here's Vasquez. Brazil again can't hit. USA leading by 22. Right side, Paul. Bryant, right side. Puts it up from 17. And it's USA with another.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Santos, good. Santos has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. And rejected. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Paul. Here's the pick. Inside. Here's D. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Outside Paul. Pass to Durant. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
At almost 7 feet, Durant beats good D with ease.
Here's Santos. He's guarded by Paul. Out left to the wing. Here's Santos. Here's D. Blocked! Ball with it. Durant for 3. The rebound by Tavares. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Paul. Here's D. From outside, off the mark. USA leading by 22. Durant, pass to Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Number 13, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for USA, Will Chamberlain, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. A big group substitution here for Brazil. No good on the second free throw. Pass to Diaz. Here's Silva. The 3 ball. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James finds Johnson to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Abdul-Jabbar's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Here's Silva. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Here's Slim. Brazil again can't hit. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. That one drops for him.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Johnson's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's Silva. Right wing. They need this. Rebound USA. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's 21 points for LeBron James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Easy Breezy. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Brazil. Easy Breezy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Silva passes to Slim. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
At the line for Brazil, Araujo, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for USA. Bryant outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Good on the bucket.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Chamberlain's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Vasquez. Brazil again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count it.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. USA making a switch here.
Substitution for USA. Number 14, Oscar Robertson.
Here's Slim. Pass to Vasquez. Shot is up. That's good on the jumper. Vasquez has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Bryant outside. Here's Robertson. There's the triple. Easy Breezy with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Silva. He's guarded by Paul.
Number 13, 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Here's Paul, and here's USA. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Robertson. Paul passes to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Silva. Pass to Easy Breezy. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
One shot.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Back to Bryant. Tipped. Here's Vasquez. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
USA leading by 22. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 16. Easy Breezy with a rebound. Easy Breezy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Silva. Here's Slim. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Silva's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Robertson. Back to Bryant. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Brazil trails by 19. And he's going for the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And it's Paul with the ball for USA. It's picked off. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Bucket! Straight in! Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Robertson. The three is in!
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Here's Vasquez. Oh, can't hit the jumper. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only a friendly, but they showed a lot of heart tonight. What a huge confidence boost for this group in preparations for that next FIBA tournament.
And you got to hand it to them. They just came in and got the job done.
Well, you have to take these friendlies seriously. They don't get a ton of games together as a national team, so every game is valuable.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us here tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kevin Durant.